guys, it's Leah here from LV Horsemanship. I'm just going to show you a little video on what I do before I get on and ride my horses. Generally I start off with some groundwork. The reason for this is because I like to find out where my horse's mind is at before I get on. I don't really want to be getting on a horse that is not listening to me, is looking at stuff down the paddock, wants to be with his mates. So I'll do groundwork and I'll just assess where, her brain's at. Right now she's looking pretty relaxed, she's willing, listening, she's soft on the rope. Other things I work on is speed, direction control. So can I affect her direction? Can I affect her speed? Can I get that soft flexion, soft feel? And she's giving me all this right here. That was a nice little figure of 8. She followed the feel of the rope. So I like to do, 3 walk circles, 3 trot circles, and 3 lope circles if I can. This little horse has just started learning to lope on the rope, so all I'm asking her for is just the transition at this stage. When she came back down just before, she was a little bit unbalanced, so I've turned her a few times just to get her off the rope, get her soft on the rope again, and there I've asked her for just 1 stride of canter, and she rolled over nicely. She didn't pull on my hand, so I'm just going to reward her there by letting her rest. So you can play these little games, just getting all the sticky parts out, so anything that you're having trouble with on the ground, you're going to find will relate to in the saddle. So I like to get these out on the ground before I get on. Other reasons to do this is to check, if your horse is lame before you get on. Now the next step is, once you hop on, what you want to do is you want to just sit on your horse for a while. You don't want to go straight into work, because what you're doing then is you're training your horse to walk away as soon as you get on. Once you've sat there for a couple of minutes and your horse is relaxed, the next step is then to see if you can affect a few different elements in the saddle. So the first is flexion, and what you're looking for is soft feel. Will the horse follow the feel of the rope? And this horse does it pretty nicely. And the next step is then, can I affect my horse's legs? So you're going to go ahead and get your flexion again, and then you're going to ask for the hindquarters to move. And I just like to put my heel a little bit back behind the girth and ask for the horse to move off my leg and cross his hindquarters. Make sure you don't forget to do both sides. We want to train balance and even horses. Okay, so once you've got the flexion and the hindquarters, then the last element is the shoulders. So you're going to get your flexion again, you're going to ask for your hindquarters again, and then this last step is I'm going to put my leg on the girth and just see if she'll move off the pressure and cross her shoulders. And there she does it really, really nicely. You don't have to do a full circle like I'm doing with this horse. 1 step in the direction is fine. That's it. Now you're ready to ride, and you should have a lot more control than what you would have if you just jumped on and said yeehaw. So have fun, guys, and thanks for watching.